What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about, right now, we're going to talk about the event that's happening tonight. We're going to go quick. We're going to talk quickly about the fights that will happen, talk about the location and all of this. So, first of all, right, the main event obviously is Lopez versus Ortiz, and we have a couple of interesting fights that we're going to go over quickly, right? First of all, it will happen in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Michelob Ultra Arena at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, right? The date is today, Thursday, February 8th February. It will happen with 8:30 p.m. in East Time, ET, and the main event will be around 11 p.m. ET. That was predicted, right? Uh, go over very quickly. So the first fight of the night will be between Art Barrera Jr. and Michael Portales. Will be a super lightweight bout, 5-3, 5-3, and 3-2 to 1. So it's okay, like classical car opening, kind of more regional stuff. Uh, both of them are not pro for a long time right now. And okay, next fight we're talking about Antonio Zepeda versus Lamir Izon Riley. We're talking about a heavyweight bout between 6-1 Zepeda and Izon Riley between 3-2. Both of them became pro at 2021. Then we'll have the third fight, Alan Garcia versus Thomas Ornelas. Talking about a super lightweight bout. Now we're talking about a little bit more experienced guys because Garcia is 10-0 and Ornelas is 7-3. Both of them 10 fights, fighting Garcia fighting since 2020 and Ornelas fighting since 2021. The fourth fight, we're talking about Javier Martinez versus Raul Solomon in a middleweight fight. Martinez is kind of less experienced. He's 9-0-1, and Solomon is 12-2. So no belt at stake as well. Both of them turned pro in 2020. Going to the next fight, we're talking about Charlie Sheehy versus Sheehy, I think, yeah, versus Abdel Salceda. Uh, Sheehy 8-2, Salceda 12-3. Lightweight fight. Next, we'll have Abdullah Mazon versus Benjamin Gourmand. It's a super lightweight fight between a 11-0 Mazon versus a 8-0-3. I don't know how he have 0-3, right? But whatever, Mazon has been a pro for 3 years since 2021. Gonna have 2 more years of experience. Then we go George Costa versus Rene Teles Gyron is another feature fight. This one is kind of more interesting because we're talking about guys that have been a pro for longer. Acosta is 17-1 and have been fighting since 2017. He's known as LUUI. Uh, his loss was against Ruben Torres and has been winning straight since then. El Bravo, which is the nickname of Teles Giron, has been fighting since 2015 and is 2-2 in the last 4 fights. Go to co-main event, the great, not great, like the big prospect Keyshaw Davis versus the former champion Jose Pedraza, right? So there's a couple of things in stake here. I think this will dictate how fast Keyshaw will get to the things, right? Because Keyshaw is one of the most technical prospects right now. Uh, and for people that don't know, he was a silver medalist in Pan Americans, World Championships, and Olympics as well. That wasn't his amateur. In as a pro, he's 9-0, and like to see a guy that's 9-0 and is already kind of going to this level, talking about like kind of intercontinental level, talking about less than 5 fights away from title shot. My view, if he keeps on with this idea of seeking bigger competition, talking about a guy that could have a title shot between his 15th fight. Kishore really talented, really technical, but uh, Pedraza is a really experienced guy. Talking about a 29-5-1, but he's not in a good moment right now. He's coming from three non-wins. I call it non-wins because he's talking about a loss, then a draw if I'm not wrong, and then another loss. And he even lost to a intercontinental belt. So not even talking about as the guy that's in like kind of top 10 title shot conversation. Talking about a guy that's went down to the intercontinental level and unfortunately he failed at there. So I believe that due to this, if we were talking about current Keyshaw and prime Pedraza, I think this could probably go to Pedraza. But right now, I don't think it's happening. I think Keyshaw will take this one by decision, right? And next he could challenge for the Intercontinental. Main event we talk about Teofimo Lopez versus Jermaine Ortiz. Okay, so I don't know why they decided to do this fight because Jermaine is ranked number 10, right? But still, Jermaine, for those who don't know, Jermaine is a fighter that is so for those who don't know, it is kind of had 20 fights. No, no, 19 fights. That's his 20th fight. He already had an opportunity for a big chance against Vasily Lomachenko. He lost, kind of obviously, but it was not a humiliation. We're talking about a good technical fighter in Jermaine. He bounced back against the unanimous decision against Antonio Moran in now different division because it wasn't 135 right now. He's 140 by the end 140, right? Really technical. Teofimo Lopez, I believe we most of us know defeated Vasily Lomachenko, which is in my opinion the only legit Lomachenko loss. Uh, Jermaine is 5'8". Teofimo is the same height. Uh, we don't obviously Teofimo is a little bit more seasoned. Of course, he had an honest win against Lomachenko, had a war against Kambosos. He then bounced back and went up to defeat Josh Taylor, which was the ring champion. Now he is the ring champion. He's ranked number 10 pound for pound right now, and which is really really technical. Uh, I'm not saying that Teofimo's technique is bad in any shape or form, but he's more hittable than Ortiz. However, I believe that he'll get this one done because his technique is not bad. His technique is good. It's just not as good as Ortiz. Perhaps we have to. I would have to watch more of Ortiz, right? Uh, and he's going to be hittable, but he's really tough. He has a lot of heart and he has a lot of power. And honestly, I could see him getting it done. And perhaps they have this kind of they could go back and forth for some time. He start getting hit. His face start getting uh, uglier. That's Teofimo, but he kept going, and he will start landing a couple more and more and more and more. And we'll see all kind of perhaps knockdown in the kind of later rounds after the middle rounds. One knockdown, maybe two, and I believe we'll see a KO by the champion. Teofimo Lopez will win by KO in the championship rounds. Sad because Ortiz is really talented, but like that's how I think it will go. I think it will be a war. I think Tio will be really going forward, marching forward. Really interesting fight. That I did for today, guys. I did a compilation of Teofimo Lopez KOs, and you can see the card, and uh, you can see the review of the event and some matchmaking that I'm gonna do next. Card as well. Check it out. God bless you all. Bye.